Cars, lots of cars. They're the soundtrack to Auckland. You can't live in our biggest city without one, right?
Well, that old adage is something Auckland Transport is trying to change. And in the firing line are free, unrestricted, on-street car parks.
If you need a car, you have to provide the space for it. That the private market can't dump the problem on Auckland ratepayers. That's the core problem.
There are 70 areas AT is targeting. They're the areas in the 3 shades of green on this map, which mainly surround suburban town centres and shops and main arterial roads.
For decades, people have become used to this idea that every single street in the whole region will have free, unrestricted parking on both sides of the street for anyone to use. But it's a myth.
On-street car parks like these, they're owned by the council. They're built and maintained by the council, but they're on a transport corridor. And AT says, as car parks, it's an inefficient use of space.
Roads are for moving people and goods. They're not for stationary purposes. And where we need to, we're going to have to change that.
It means more clearways, bus lanes, time-limited parking, resident parking, higher fees or bigger fines.
Essentially, it means fewer places to permanently park your car for free. You mess with that and they just get pissed off.
People are very emotive around parking, absolutely. And as Andrew stated, most people think it's a God-given right to park wherever I want, whenever I want, for however long I want.
That God-given right will be phased out over the next decade. 7 areas per year will have their car parks changed. And AT is promising consultation.
You're not going to suddenly wake up and come out onto your street and there's going to be parking meters everywhere.
Then there's this road here. This just scrapes into AT's zone. It comes off a main arterial route down there. Plenty of free parking here. But this road goes nowhere. There's no point putting a bus lane down here. So will it be affected?
And we're only planning to repurpose parking lanes where we need to do this.
Parking fees will likely go up. Infringement charges are going up and AT wants to charge more for residents' parking zones. And then there's the berms. They want to ping you if you park on the berms. And if your work gives you a car park in the city centre, AT wants to levy that as well. They know that all of these changes are going to cause an uproar.
Oh, guaranteed. There's bound to be people that are upset with regards to change. Change takes time as well. And it's a behavioural thing as well.
An ingrained behaviour that's going to take some time and some fines to change.